What's up, guys? It's Anton. I'm here at BG. I got George with me today. He's got a clean haircut. We're going to talk about my favorite setup for the single leg, what I call a knee pull. Okay? So same way we're going to break it down like we did the arm drag. We're gonna start off with basics, right? When we were doing the arm drag the other week, we were saying, okay, George starts with hands, and I'm just learning how to do this, right? Learning how to pull through. Now it's the same thing. He puts his hands on my shoulders, I get my hands inside, okay? So we're gonna go outside step for this, right? So I'm gonna be stepping towards the leg I'm attacking, right? So not inside step, right? I'm going outside, I'm going around his body, okay? So the motion is simple. It's like I'm pulling a rope, right? One elbow comes back, one elbow goes forward, right? So I'm here on the insides. I'm going to combine an outside step with pulling and pushing my arm through, right? That's what it looks like. Very simple. My goal, no thumb, get my hand on the back of his knee, right? The back of his knee so I can pull in as I'm going to sling in here in a second. Right? His hands on my shoulders, right? One elbow's down, right? Comes back, shift, here. Now I have a good snag on his leg. Even if he gives me like a little touch and he's pulling his leg back, I have a snag on it, right? It's hard for him to just step his leg back, okay? Then, from that position, we're going to shoot our single, right? Most of you guys should know a single by now, right? Shoulder behind. Finish my single. Something on the outside. Same thing. Right? When I'm shooting my single, right? My goal is to put my shoulder behind his hamstring like this. And my head is up, shoulders behind the hamstring. My back hand is always going to be on top. Right? So if he pulls on my arms, up. Yeah, it gets stuck in his crotch. If I go backwards, he pulls on my hand, right? The block breaks, right? So whatever arm is slinging around, it's going to go poof and clasp on top. So if he does pull on your arm, it's going to get stuck up in his crotch. So one more time. I'm here, right? Outside step grab. This elbow has to come back, right? Grab, pull. Right? That's all we're going to talk about, just the setup today. I will, in another video, we're going to talk about how to actually finish. So now, we're going to add one more set. All right? We're here. I have to get this arm free. This is my attack arm. And realistically, George's a pretty good wrestler, right? When he feels my hand come off, he's going to block. His arm's going to I'll slide your arm out and block my elbow. Block my elbow. Yeah, right here. Right? He's going to block my hand. So I have to get my arm free and to my hip, my attack arm. We're going to do this by faking to the other side. So if he's square, my hand comes over the top, and I swipe. As I swipe, I'm going to move to my right. Alright? Like this. Okay? To the left. Lower back. Aaron says we're too close. We're pushing him out of the gym. Alright? So I'm going to swipe over my right. Here. Outside step. Pull. One more time. Okay. Swipe, as I swipe, I move. Outside step, pull. Right? So I'm taking my motion one way, and I'm bringing it back the other way. Now let's add one more complexity step for the defensive partners in practice. Okay? When I swipe his hand off, right? I swipe his hand off, and I move towards his leg. He should probably move his leg back. Because what is George thinking? George is thinking, I want to shoot this way. I want to attack that leg. So as soon as I get my attack hand free, leg comes back. Right? There's your chance. Attack hand is free, leg comes back. There's my knee pull, right to the other side. One more time. Okay? I start on the inside. I always swipe the top of the hand. Don't try to pull here. He's too strong. I can't pull his arm up. I pull over the top. Right? One way, other way. Okay? Last step. Last complexity step. Right? Still from the same position. Now, George is going to thumb block me here on the backside. So watch, we're going to go really slow. Right? So I'm going to swipe the hand up, and I'm going to come this way. He feels this. His hand slides down, and thumb blocks me. Right? It thumb blocks me. Because he's thinking maybe I want to attack this way. So you thumb block. That's where this elbow coming back stops the thumb block, right? Because George might be thinking, oh, he went one way, now he wants to go the other way. See, I take my hand off to go the other way to attack, it's blocked by the thumb. Right? So that's where the knee pulls in. Right? It takes away that thumb block. Anytime someone's blocking right here, right? Look, it's gone. Right? It stops this motion, but it doesn't stop this. Okay? So one more time. This is what we're shooting for. So level 1. Basic, basic, basic. He's not even moving, he's just square. Right? He's just square. I'm stepping outside, elbow in, grab it. Grab it. Right? Learning this. Level 2. Grab, pull. Grab, pull. Right? Back up. Grab, pull. Level 3. Swipe to the right, go to the left. Swipe, go to the left. Right? Swipe, go to the left. Level 4. Now defense is involved. Swipe right, he steps back. I go left. Okay? Level 5. He's going to block, step out, thumb block. So I have to come to the other side. Right? Right? And if you watch me there, sometimes you'll see me not lock my hands. This is okay as well. I like this position a lot. Alright, so practice that. You start out with your partner, literally just like this. And just practice the position.
Anton, let's show the other side for the people, like on the other side, so they can see the other side of it.
The other side for the people you want me to do.
No. What I mean is like the other side of your sweep single.
Oh.
Right, the other angle.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just look at where my shoulder is. I'll give you two places to land. Either hand on top or shoulder inside. Arm in. So we'll make it easy, right? Go quick. Either go here, knee down, pull. Okay. Knee down, pull. Or sometimes you feel like you can't get your shoulder behind, so you attack the foot instead. Alright, so instead of here, your shoulder is still behind the hamstring. One more time. Here. So this is my favorite setup. I get almost everybody, even the really good guys. At least I can get to the leg here. It's really tough to block because of everyone's used to thumb blocking, but we're pulling back and we go outside. People, especially in the US, they're not used to that outside step. Everything is inside. Right? So, thanks for watching, George. Thank you for being my dummy. We're here at PG. Check out Teach Me Grappling. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Rate his haircut. I think it's cute. All right. Thank you, guys.